Hey everyone, terrible update. Freaking got off of work and found my queen angel passed away. She was in the quarantine tank and I don't know if she got stuck somewhere or what happened, but she did not make it. So that is what it is. Not gonna hide anything from y'all. Didn't want y'all to say, oh yeah, well, Queen Angel's still doing good. If I replace it, no, it's not gonna happen. I'm not putting nothing in the tank until I figure out exactly what's going on, but pretty sure it was the quarantine tank. So I gotta check everything in the quarantine tank. All the other fish in the 200 gallon are doing fine. We'll look at them real quick. Tank's pretty cloudy, but oh, everyone else in here is doing perfectly a-okay. I'm going to treat this whole tank though because it does look like my puffer fish has ick. So I did go ahead and get some medicine from the fish store while I was there, and we're going to treat this whole 200 gallon tank because it's supposed to be reef safe, and we're going to get whatever parasite is in here out. And I don't know how it got in here. Really aggravated about the whole situation, but we're going to fix it. Really sad about my angelfish, but I'm not going to lose any other fish. Pretty sure that it was something in that tank, so I don't know. I have no idea. I'm really stressed out right now. I'm going to fix this though, so y'all stay tuned. Alright, so the Queen Angel did not make it. She was in quarantine. There was something wrong. I don't know exactly what was wrong. I don't know if it was ick, if it was velvet, but I wanted to catch it before it hit everyone in the 200. So I got her out, put her in quarantine. It's got copper in it. It was in between 1 and 2. It's probably like 1.7 ppm copper, so it should have been fine. I don't know why she didn't make it, but I went to my local fish store, ARD, Aquatic Reef Design, here in Ocala, Florida, and spoke to them and asked them if there was anything that was actually reef safe that I could put in the tank that would kill velvet and ick free floating stages. They recommended that I use this stuff right here, and I love it. Polylab. I'll tell you right now, that stuff is amazing. I wish that I had this before I put my Queen Angel in quarantine, because she probably would have made it had I just left her in here and was using that Polylab. As you can see now, Mufasa has calmed down. He's not swimming back and forth sporadically like he was a lot. And he's actually back to being normal and eating his frozen food like he was. Everyone else in the tank is doing fine. All the groupers are okay. Sugarfish are okay. Blade's eye is almost 100% better. It's still going down. Got a little bit of a bulge on it. It's still fighting a little bit of infection, but other than that, he's doing great. Emperor Angel Genghis is doing awesome. I mean, everyone else in the tank is fine. They're eating. Beetlejuice just ate a whole shrimp. I'm sure y'all seen the shorts that I made here recently. No one has any problems eating. I've also been soaking the food in garlic to also help boost their immune systems. And I have the tank sitting at 82.6 degrees right now. It's very warm, but when I did that, all the fish started coming back to normal again. So whatever was going on is going away, and everyone is starting to be back to their regular selves. No one stopped eating or anything, so there wasn't no issues there. It was just, I think it was a start of velvet, because velvet's a silent killer, and it will do it fast before you even know what's going on. I'm just glad that I caught whatever it was before it just wiped the tank out. So if y'all have any questions, throw them down in the comment box. That stuff, Polylab, is reef safe. It's good for eels. Main reason I wanted something that was reef safe because I have eels in here, and there's hardly anything on the market that you can dose your tank with if you have eels in it, or inverts for that matter. Inverts are a big issue because I have a lot of hermit crabs in here that are my cleanup crew, and snails, you know, as a cleanup crew to keep all the bottom cleaned up. As you can see, there's no detritus on the bottom of this tank. There's no uneaten food on the bottom of this tank. That's because of the cleanup crew. They take care of all that. I know the tank's cloudy right now. Still dealing with that. I'll get that fixed. As you can see, I have my filter in there. It's a very fine, like a polyfill, but way more dense and more fine than the polyfill. So I'm hoping that will help out with this cloud in here. I don't want to do a water change right now because I'm still dosing the tank with the Polylab, and it takes 10 days to be a complete cycle for the Polylab. And I also noticed that Chunk back here is doing better too, because I saw a bunch of white specks on his eyes and all over him, and like I said, it looked like velvet, but it looks like it's going away on him. He's still eating. He hasn't stopped eating. So just keep your fingers crossed that everything goes back to normal. I get this tank cleared back up and we get back at it, everyone. So I appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned, and everyone that cares about fish, just keep your fingers crossed. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Like I said, if y'all have any questions or any suggestions, drop them in the comment box, please. Peace.